Between the Lions is funded in part by...
A ready-to-learn grant from the United States Department of Education.
Through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
That was great, Cleo.
Shh, there's more.
Oh.
Major support is also provided by...
The Carnegie Corporation of New York.
The Park Foundation, dedicated to education and quality television.
The Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
The Charles H. Revson Foundation.
And the Institute for Civil Society.
And the cow says... Words just wouldn't be the same without O's. Cheerios, proud sponsor of Between the Lines and helping children learn to read.
Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read Between the Lions. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lines, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Oh, yes, it can.
Storytelling at the library today with special guest Karen Candell. There. If that doesn't bring the customers in, I don't know what will.
Hey, Dad, how's it going?
Huh? Oh, aces.
What do you say we go inside? Just about storytelling time.
Oh, right. Inside.
Look it up.
Right. Inside is that way.
Welcome. Yes, come in.
Hi,
We have a
Mom.
special storyteller today.
Hi,
Special storyteller.
Storytelling day
Mom.
today.
Here, take a
Storytelling
Lionel,
day at the
please put your
library.
baseball things away and get ready for story time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Here you go. Don't miss our special storyteller.
Go that way.
Special event.
Storytelling day today at the library, lady. That means a special storyteller is coming to tell us stories.
Yes, I know.
You do?
Oh, hello, Karen. Welcome to our library.
Huh?
Leona, dear, this is the storyteller.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Hi.
Miss Candell, please come right on in, won't you?
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for coming. We have a full house
Follow me,
today.
I'll show you where the auditorium is.
Now, this last story comes to us from a people called the Ashanti.
Ashanti.
The Ashanti people live here on the west coast of Africa. Ashanti chiefs used to sit on stools a lot like this one. Some of them weave beautiful fabric like this.
Oh, isn't that love?
Some of them catch fish with traps like this.
Well, that's made, huh?
That's funny
And
looking.
some of them are countrymen. They grow food for the Ashanti people to eat, such as the big root vegetables called yams.
Yeah?
This is a yam. Now, our word yam is actually an African word. It means something like yummy.
Yummy! Oh, I know that word.
Well, once an Ashanti countryman went out to gather some yams. And as he was digging, he heard a voice.
Hey, man, you never looked after me. You never weeded me. Now you think you can come to dig me up. Leave me alone.
The man looked around.
Who's doing that yapping?
He asked.
I am.
Said his yam.
Whoa, spooky.
The man gasped.
This can't be happening.
But the yam said,
It can. It can. Oh, yes, it can.
the man dropped the yam and ran away as fast as his legs could carry him. He ran until he met a fisherman who was standing on the path with a fish trap on his head.
Are you running after an antelope?
The fisherman asked.
No, said the countryman. My yam commanded me to leave him alone.
Yeah.
The fisherman laughed.
That can't happen.
But then a voice said,
It can. It can. Oh, yes, it can.
Who's doing that chattering?
the fisherman asked.
I am.
Said his fish trap. The fisherman gasped.
This can't be happening.
But his fish trap said,
It can.
It can. Oh, yes, it can.
The man dropped the fish trap, and both he and the countryman ran away as fast as their legs could carry them. They ran until they met a weaver who was holding a basket of fabric.
Are you two running after a gazelle?
The weaver asked.
No, said the countryman. My yam commanded me to leave him alone.
And my fish trap said he should have paid attention to his yam.
That's right.
Added the fisherman. The weaver laughed.
That can't happen.
But then a voice said,
It can. It can. Oh, yes, it can. Who's doing that, blabbering?
the weaver asked.
I am.
Said her fabric. The weaver gasped.
This can't be happening.
Said the weaver. But her fabric said,
It can. It can.
Oh,
Yes, it can.
The weaver dropped the fabric, and the three of them ran away. They ran away as fast as their legs could carry them until they arrived at the headman's house. The headman was grasping his staff and sitting on his stool.
Tell me what's happening here.
He demanded.
My yam commanded me to leave him alone.
Said the countryman.
And my fish trap said he should have paid attention to his yam.
Said the fisherman.
And my fabric said it was glad.
At that, the headman got very angry.
You people are imagining things. Yams can't talk. Fish traps can't talk.
Yeah, but
Fabric can't talk. Now, go back to your work before I clap you in jail.
uh-oh.
So the three of them went sadly away.
That's absurd. Fantastic.
Said the headman to himself.
I agree,
Said a voice.
Imagine that.
Who's that yammering?
He asked.
I am.
Said his stool.
This can't be happening.
He said. But his stool said.
Yeah. It can. It can. Oh, yes, it can.
Thank you.
That's such a good time. Hey, listen, do you have time to take a short tour of our library?
I'd like that very much.
Great. Boy, I was hoping she'd say that.
Fiona,
Yeah.
will you keep an eye on all of my things?
Me? Oh, sure, I will.
We have quite a large collection of folk tales right this way.
We're especially proud of our African section.
Hey, Leona, what's cooking?
Lionel, guess what? I'm gonna take care of her things.
Whoa, that's a big responsibility. Hey, I'm gonna go play baseball. See you later.
Okay, see you later. Wow. That was such a great story. Hey, I wonder what that yam would say if it could really talk. Okay, little yammy. Oh, I dropped it. Oh.
Hey, next time be more careful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ow.
What are you doing?
We're making a Buster
Which?
Yeah, sandwich.
What planet is this?
Hey, it's standing room only for Mark the Reader and the Vowel, singing that fabulous short A sound in the word pen.
All right, letterheads, move it. This isn't Camp Nappy Packy Wacky Lake. This is Vowel Boot Camp. Now sound off.
A, E, I, O, U.
On the double A, and I'm not talking batteries. State your long and short sounds.
A is my long sound and A is my short sound, sir.
Exactly. But what if you're flanked suddenly by an M and an N? Sound.
A,
Word.
man.
Well done, soldier. But what if an I slips through the lines and stands next to you? What's the general rule, soldiers?
When two vowels stand side by side, the first one says his name with pride.
Right. So what's your sound now, Vowel A?
A,
Word.
main.
Correct. You are my main man. Vowel Squad, let's go make some words. Forward march! That was a vowel thing to do.
A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y's a vowel too. Sound off A-E, sound off I-O-U, sound off A-E-I-O-U. Why two?
Man. Mat. Mat. At.
If you can read A-T at, then you can read cat and chat, and you can read bat and rat, and you can read trap. See, I got you reading with me. All you need is a little A-T. If you can read A-T at, then you can read fat and flat, and you can read sat and scat, and you can read splat. See, I got you learning with words. Don't you love every at that you've heard? If you can read A-T at, then you can read pat and hat, and you can read rat, and you can read bat, 'cause you can read at.
Teatro. Hugo and Inez. Hugo and the Hat. Hugo has a hat. Hello, Hugo. Hugo's hat is stuck. Push, Hugo, push. Pull, Hugo, pull. You can do it, Hugo. Hugo has a hat.
And now it's time for...
Dwayne's word! Dwayne's word!
Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir and Sir Atch. Blend on, dudes.
Atch. 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 Atch.
Scratch! Excellent! That's Gawain's word for today, and this is Gawain saying, I'll catch you later, dude. See you next time on Gawain's Word, Gawain's Word.
Have you seen my glove? Oh. Touchy. Hey, Click, you see my baseball glove anywhere?
Sorry, Lionel. I could use my search function to locate your misplaced sports equipment, but I would rather you learn to take responsibility for your own possessions. Hey, Loafer Mouse. Lionel!
Hey.
It talked. The yam! It talked.
I know, Leon, I know. I heard the story, too. Listen, have you seen my baseball glove? You gotta help me find it.
No, Lionel. To me. It talked to me.
I don't think so, Leona. Yams can't talk.
Oh, yes, they can.
Hey, there you are.
I thought you'd never find me.
Who said that?
Why, I did.
Oh, look, Theo. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, Karen, thank you so much for donating this beautiful African mask to our library.
You're very welcome, Cleo.
Oh, let's see. How do you think it would look right, I don't know, right about here, huh?
Yes, I think that's a perfect place.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I guess I should be going.
Oh, no, not yet. No, you've only seen the inside of the library. Oh, let me show you the outside. Huh?
Okay. I would love to see the outside of the library.
Great. Oh, there's a beautiful view of the terrace. If we just walk this way.
I'll see you before you go. Cubs, take it easy. What is it?
The glove talked.
Oh, that's just silly. Now, come on, listen. You Cubs know that gloves and yams can't talk.
Yes, they can.
Oh, you guys really enjoyed that story now, didn't you? Here we go. Oh! Ow! You made me hit my hand.
I did not. You should be more careful.
The hammer talked.
I've often thought that if these old walls could talk, what stories they'd tell,
Yes, indeed. If they could talk.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to go get my things, and I'll say goodbye before I go.
Okay.
Talk to me, Dad. Talk to me.
Yam?
Yeah, my glove talked to me.
And my hammer to me.
Whoa, take it easy. Now, look, you all know very well that yams and gloves and hammers can't talk.
Oh, yes, they can.
They can.
They can. Oh, yes, they can.
Who said that?
I did, and my roof could use a few repairs.
a brand new dance. You can do it with your mother, you can do it with your brother, your uncles, or your aunts. That's very, very spunky. You can do it with a monkey or an anthill full of ants. Doesn't matter if you're clunky, you'll be hip, you'll be funky when you dance in smarty pants. Watch me now, hey, ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Again. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Oh, thank you, girl. Well, snakes may wriggle and hyenas they giggle and horses like to trot in prance. But no creature anywhere can quite compare to a dancer in smarty pants. Yes, it really doesn't matter if you're skinny or you're fat or you practice in advance. Just put on a smarty record and some trousers that are checkered and dance in smarty pants. Just do it. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Take it home now. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Yeah, ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, is it over yet? Dance in smarty pants.
L, a, clam, 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 clam,
Clam! Clam! Wah!
clam.
Clam. Clam. Clam. An. Pant. Pant. Paint.
Here we are, back at the final tee of the Word Cup Masters. Word writing ace Tiger Words is approaching the tee, where he must write the word paint. Could be challenging. There's the p sound at the beginning, followed by the a sound, then the n sound, then that final t. P, a, n, t. Paint. If he makes it, he will win a train trip to Spain. Tiger is selecting his writing tool. He's playing it safe on this one. It's a number 2 pencil. He gets in position. And oh, look at that stroke. A perfect letter P. So far, so good. The letter P makes the sound P, the first sound in the word paint. Let's see what Tiger does next. He places his pencil, and there it is, the letter A, which is the second letter in the word paint. Now watch. Tiger is writing the letter N. That makes the word pant. Oh, no. He's putting his pencil away. He seems to think he's finished. What a disappointment. But wait. He's noticed his mistake. Out comes a paintbrush. With that signature Tiger style, he slips the letter I right in there next to the A, making the AI sound of A. He's written the word paint, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Tiger, and enjoy that train trip to Spain.
Ram-a-lam, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ram-a-lam, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ram-a-lam, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ram-a-lam, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ram-a-lam.
There you are! Listen, I was just outside at the library and you talked to me.
Not all at once. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, let's put it this way. A 1 and a 2.
You wonder what's the matter when your mitt begins to chatter.
And a yam is going yakety-yak.
First that yam began to yammer, now my hammer's using grammar.
When I babble now, the building babbles back.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
I can. I can.
You can? You can?
I can. I can.
Can a jacket make a racket?
Can a candle spread a scandal?
Or can a fancy cabbage chew the fat?
Can you have a talking carrot for a pet just like a parrot?
Can you hold a conversation with your hat?
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
I can. I can.
You can? You can?
I can. I can.
You can?
I can. All the things you heard talk, the yam, the glove, the hammer, even the library, could be reminding you all to be more careful and pay better attention. Just like the yam and the countryman in the story. Then again, it's probably a matter of imaginations running wild.
Yeah, that's it. The power of suggestion.
Yes, yes.
Oh, right.
Karen.
Listen, thanks so much again for coming.
Thank you.
Great, you're just
wonderful to
wonderful.
have
You
you.
know
We do
that.
hope you'll come again.
We'll hope to have you again.
Bye.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Get home safe now.
Bye.
Just our imagination.
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely just our imagination.
A day in the library can be quite exciting, can't it?
It can, it can. Oh, yes, it can.
Can the marble statue of Barnaby B. Busterfield III speak, talk, yammer, yap, palaver, say goodbye? All together now. Oh, yes, it can.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids. Hi, Mr. Roker.
Hi, Leona.
Mr. Roker, could you be my designated reader today?
I'd be happy to.
Wow, thank you.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. It was a dark and stormy night. Not fit out for man nor beast.
Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Between the Lions is funded in part by
A ready-to-learn grant from the United States Department of Education.
through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
That was great, Cleo.
Shh, there's more. Major support is also provided by
The Carnegie Corporation of New York.
the Park Foundation, dedicated to education and quality television.
The Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
The Charles H. Revson Foundation.
And the Institute for Civil Society.
And the cow says, words just wouldn't be the same without O's. Cheerios, proud sponsor of Between the Lines and helping children learn to read.